Professor Wolf here, and welcome to Splatoon Raiders. You may be wondering, why is it already playing? Well, because I've been playing. This is not going to be a fresh save, because I'm not doing a full playthrough of this game. Because I got this game for me, myself, and I to enjoy, but I figured I'd also, since I've been enjoying it, I figured I'd play it. Can I make this bigger? Below the window. Ooh. If you know, I have to play this through OBS for whatever reason, and so yeah. Also, my capture card is absolutely. Oh, I love that game. I don't care. But yeah. Bot Buddy style. I don't have any of the Splatoon Raider amiibos, which sucks, because they were sold out when I placed my pre-order for this game, but I can understand why, because they are absolutely immaculate. That's besides. Man, I still don't understand why water's so dangerous. Like, I just want to jump in. But I know if I do it, not I don't know, I just want to go swim. Let's get this farming first. No, that's what I did. I went through this one because I wanted the briny scroll. Why am I up here? It's not up here. I have to go over here. I wanted to look at this. I needed to. I couldn't remember how much I needed. I just need shards. That's right. Yeah, I just need shards. Right? Also one of those things. I don't know how many people actually like have watched people play this, or what. When I clicked on it, it said, oh no, did I might not have updated that properly. I might not have updated that properly. I might have to start over. Let me see. Oh, we're good. Okay, we're good. We are golden. Because I looked over at my thing and I was like, wait a minute, let me make sure that that's updated properly. Yeah. Lentil Inlet, or however that's pronounced, is immaculate for raiding. I've discovered, for whatever reason have you. I don't entirely know. It's probably just because the crystals regenerate. You just have a ton of crystals over here. That and the, if you can get the Goldie trying to remember where all the crystal locations are. I know I can look into the sky and be like, oh, where's the beam? Where's the beam? I didn't know right now I'm just trying to play. I know the hatchet is I don't know. I think the hatchet's a real thing. I could be also one of those things that I'm just fascinated by its ability. I'm strange. Oh my gosh, does it actually pick up sound? It might be picking up sound. Holy crap. My capture card might be better than I thought it was. Hold on. I might have been blasting you all with Splatoon noises. I'm sorry. I'm just used to it not having sound. Oh, it's because I muted myself, that's why. Oh my god, it actually has sound. It just doesn't... I feel so bad. I feel so bad because I didn't know it had sound. I didn't know it had sound. Oh my god, that's cool. Cool, so my capture card is not as bad as I thought it was. It's just bad in the sense that it's a bit stuttery at times. That and I don't have the sound. I guess if I... Do I want to? I could. Not the one I'm looking for. I'm looking for the Goldie anomaly. Because that one is really good when you farm it. Okay, I guess... Let me... well, no, because that would be weird. Would it be weird? I don't know. Hold up. I'll be right back. I'll be right... Let me see something. Never mind, I couldn't find my aux cable. Let's say, I have an aux cable running around somewhere. I just don't know where. It kind of sucks. I mean, it's my fault for misplacing it. I don't know. Basically, I had not the foggiest of ideas that this actually had sound capabilities. I mean, I figured it did because it's HDMI, but it just, like, it never produced sound. Oh, well, this is really... Some of these can be weird. Be surprising. Which I mean is fine. I just find it fascinating. Also, we're gonna be in an absurd level by the time we get out of here. Like, that is not a joke. I'm already level 6. I got to level 6 by just sitting in here farming. So I think we'll get to 4,000 power eggs and do the big crystal and dip out. Because there's no reason for me to continue farming. I mean, there's every reason for me to continue farming here. It's a great place to farm for resources and stuff. And eventually, I'm not going to be able to level up here, so... Man, Jumping Chum. I don't want Jumping Chum. I want the Goldie and all. Oh... Shit. Oh. Also, I don't know why. They're salmonoids. It's what they're salmonoids. So they're gonna be familiar to me. But that one that was shooting the trash bags is very familiar from, like, Salmon Run. And it's one of those things, like, they're salmonoids. Salmon Run. It's what you fight. They're gonna look familiar. But it's also one of those things, I haven't played Splatoon 3 Salmon Run because... Boy oh boy, who would have thought? I don't pay for Nintendo Online. Like, and it's nothing against Nintendo, it's just, like, I don't really want to pay the price to play online. I know, it's one of those things... Well, they gotta upkeep servers and stuff, so that's why they make you pay for online, and it's just like, I get it, I really do. Like, I'm not, no, it's annoying, but it's understandable. You all have to realize that I came from, like, PlayStation 3 multiplayer, primarily, where it was free to play online. I also come from not playing online with the Xbox 360. Like, I didn't pay for online on the 360. Granted, me and my brother didn't have a choice whether we could or couldn't. Because we also didn't have internet at my parents' for the longest time. And it's nothing against my parents. It's just, it's one of those things. It's just like, why do we need to pay for internet? Shit. I hit B and it just didn't jump. I promise I'm not confused on what controller buttons I'm using. I picked this game up Friday, and I've been playing it off and on since. I know. You've had this game since Friday, and you're only at Island 2? As much as I love Splatoon, I have not been no-lifing this game. I've been painting and hobbying and the such off and on for about the same amount of time that I've been playing this game. There's a finite balance between what do I actually want to do right now. That being said, I'm here. And I could have played, like, any game. I could have done what I did last stream, which I don't even think I ended up posting again because I keep forgetting to upload things. So if you were here for last stream, congratulations. You're the one of few people that will know what happened that stream. Because I sure as shit forgot to archive it. But it's one of those things. It's not a Goldie anomaly. I want a Goldie anomaly before I leave, but I'm thinking I'm not gonna get one. I mean, I might have burnt out my Goldie chances. I farmed this for, like, three or four Goldies. Like, the initial research page, and then, like, a good majority of the pages after the fact. Not even pages. Like, the first initial, like, ah, you've discovered this new salmonoid. Salmonoid? There's salmonoids. I don't care. But yeah, it's just like, I'll show you the research page, because if you've played this game or have seen people play this game, you know how the research page works. Especially if they've encountered a Goldie, it, like, requires little to nothing to get the research pages up. It's just because how rare they are. Yeah, I was gonna say, one more crystal and we should be good. Which I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit this board. Yeah, because there's no other people. There's no other crystals. This is my next crystal. This will get us to it. Because I don't think you guys want to sit here and watch me farm this for hours on end. Even though I can, that's literally what I spent like 2 hours last night doing, pretty much, was just farming this. Because I wanted the Goldie research because it seemed fascinating. Oh, shoot. I totally didn't realize. Well, I guess we're gonna farm one last crystal because we're here. I didn't realize. I forgot. I walked right into this one. But, you know, I'm not gonna complain about a few more. Yeah, because there's no anomaly crystals popping off that are showing up on the radar just yet. Yeah. So I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna get out of here. Because I can always come back on my own time and farm the ever-living crap out of these little... I don't remember what these are. Spiralite? I don't know, these crystals. Raid successful. Some odds and bobs outside of that. I naturally assumed we'd succeed. Well, considering I'm a level 7 and the salmonoids are not level 7? So we'll do weapon damage. My weapon also does 40% more damage. Which I need to... I'm probably... Okay, so I know the limiter is gonna go up, but I'm probably gonna fill out these before I fill out the rest of these, just because my brain likes that, for whatever reason. Let's see. Gadgets. I'm gonna try this one out. Explosive damage. Explosive area. I think we want a bigger explosive area. So what is that one? Increased damage of spin wheel direct hits. I mean... Oh, I guess that one's better? That's weird. Why is that? Oh, because it's a 7-point cost. That's why it's high. I'm gonna say, what's that one? Plus 15. That one does plus 8, and it's only 2 slots, so we could do that, and then we could do that. Yeah, so we want the green ones. The green ones are better. I'm gonna say, what do we have for this one? Because we might have better... Guess we can put that on. No, that would take that away. Oh, we have. I don't think we have. Yeah, we don't have a better. We don't have any dualies either. I want dualies. Dualies are cool. Well, that was a waste. Treasure map. Oh, I guess we did move. We were down here. Now we're up here. Yeah, we could go against that. We wanted to. Yeah, level 5. I'm level 7. They're not that scary. We could also go against that. The Chowda Buried Ruins. Fucking name. But it seems like it's a pickle reward, whereas this is just... What did we need that for, actually? Because I know we needed that for something, and I don't remember what it was. Oh, I didn't realize I could just... Yeah, everything's upgraded on test range. It's weapon upgrading is what we wanted that for. Yeah, okay, we'll go after that. We'll go after that just because weapon upgrading will be not the worst idea, especially considering my weapon is level 3. Sub-level 1. Oh, we're collecting power eggs, that's right. Forgot this one's yeah. Not too terrible. They're getting back up here, though. Okay, we run out of that. I don't like whatever the heck was happening. Throw that down. 30 seconds left. Okay, so although we are the right level for this, we are not the right... weapon level for this. Just barely. Just barely. Just barely. No, we failed. Okay. I don't know what it wants me to do. I don't have the right, like... Yeah, level 7, but I don't have, like, a decent weapon. Like, I have good weapons. My problem is none of them are the ones that I want to use. Like, yeah, that's a level 7. That's really good. That's a level 5. That's better than what I have. That's level 6. That's a level 7. That's a level 5. Like, I like this, dualies, and the bows. Like, the only weapons that I'm proficient with in Splatoon. I know it's really dumb, but I also don't play on... I haven't played online since Splatoon 2. So, like, I haven't really had a need to try other weapons. I guess we'll try this. I don't know. Like, the only thing I can think of is, like, changing my weapon. But I don't really want to. It's my thing. Like, I'm kind of just happy with what I have. Again, that's cool, but that, like, does nothing for me in particular. Yeah, trying a different combination of things is probably not the worst idea, but... Heck. Okay, so... We can put more into gadget damage, which isn't terrible. Okay, see, this one's easy. I don't know why. I get why, because it's not really a challenge, whereas the other one is like a dedicated challenge, and I'm getting... Okay, I'm not getting as creamed as I thought I was. Sub-level 2. I got splatted by a small fry last night because I wasn't really paying attention. I was more just going for it. And so, not a great idea. Yeah, like I'm about to get splatted. The really funny part, the first time I ever used this, in like the tutorial, I accidentally ran into the water, so I didn't get like the full like use of it. I had to sub-level 3. Yeah, I was gonna say, this is where we wanted to be, right? The minced scrapper. The heck is that? The actual hell is that? Oh gosh, you have to get behind this thing. Okay. You don't like it. Okay. Yeah, I get 30 seconds left, but I'm getting creamed here, game. Thank you. I'd appreciate it if you'd like chillax for like 5 seconds. Okay. God, big man, you are adorable. Oh, shit. Open the treasure chest. Wind up. Finishing burst. Power tank equipment. That's cool. Maybe that's actually one that I can... Oh, on all tanks. On all tanks. So that one's just specific to me. Well, at least the tank I'm using it. At least I think I'm... Yeah, I'm using the power tank. Hey, looks like we missed a radar ping or two in the buried ruins from before. Hey, I can't make up my mind whether to push on or retrace our steps. What do you think, mechanic? Ah, you're pretty worked up about this for a guy who wanted to pack up and go home. You got it all wrong. Wanting to go home soon is why I'm pumped for treasure. Yes, keep telling yourself... keep telling yourself that. That was a glitch and a half. You dropped something, big man. The hell is that? Hey. Oh yeah, I meant to show this to you. Metal plate? Is this more scrap for the heap? Look closer, it's pretty rusty, but isn't there something written here? It's Greek to... Yikers, Chief? I'll plug this into a USB port in the back if I have to. I think that's probably not a terrible idea. I'm pretty sure it froze. Hold on. Let's listen. Oh god. Wait. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Video capture device properties. USB video. Hold on. I think something's... No. Yeah. It just crashed. Very loud. Don't... It's on. I do know that. Sorry, we're having technical difficulties here. There we go. We're back on track. Look closer, it's pretty rusty, but isn't there something written here? It's Greek to me. Huh? Though it's hard to make out what it said. Huh. Though it's hard to make out what it says. Singing is the key, something something opens the way, and what's this about gold? Gold, you say? Whoa, gold for eel? Say more, what else is there about gold? Jesus. Calm down, bro, you're gonna give yourself a brain aneurysm thinking about gold. That's as much as I can read, but any hidden gold is worth going after, right? Hey, I found the plate attached to the bot. Feels like we're relying a bunch on the bot, actually. Is it leading us somewhere? Big man is the dumbest thing I've ever seen, but he's adorable. The bot's leading us to gold. It's possible, I suppose. I don't get what the singing is the key part means, but I bet we'll know when the time comes. You are something. This could be our big chance to bring back a fortune. Hidden gold. Leave it to us to hunt it down. You mean leave it to me, because I'm the one hunting the gold. Man, I missed my chance. Let's see. Something's happening here. Panic Shack. Oh, yeah, never mind. Duh. Forgot that. We want gadget damage or gadget part slots? Damage wouldn't be terrible, but part slots could be good. I think we'll go for damage first. More upgrades enabled. Equip more relic powers. I mean, that tracks, I guess, because we got that one relic, so yeah. Let's say we had 1 left on that and 2 left on that to get 3. That's not what I meant to hit, but okay. What do we got? Okay. A 10% chance that a small explosion occurs when a Salmonoid is defeated. That's not bad. That could be helpful to us. Tinker. Let's say. Yeah, that'd be much better than what we have. That does get us to that point. Tinker. I was gonna say, I don't think we have anything else for this. I was gonna say, I do like this one more than I like that one. This one's good for covering area, but that one's good damage. Again, I don't think we have another weapon. We don't. We're really just gonna have to rely on gadgets until I can get a better weapon. Okay, so you clear it with different tanks and you get different stuff. Aha, the fog cleared again. Yeah, but those buried ruins had more loot for the taken. What's our move, mechanic? 3 relics rest in the buried ruins. Your tank determines which one you can snag. Yeah, I figured. It's up to you whether you go back with a different tank or raid a new island. Problem is, hear me out. Oh, I guess I haven't powered up that tank. Oh, I guess I do have the ability to use it. So I guess we can go back and do it. What is that? That is... Oh, it's the dash bomb. I hate the dash bomb. Do I have anything for that? I do. I guess we can go back and do it. Problem is, I think we're gonna want to try something. Don't really want to, because I don't really like these other weapons. Direct hit, direct hit. Yeah. I don't much understand it. Nor do I know if I'm a fan of it. God, I need to quit hitting B. My problem is the only other gun I have is that. I'm not a fan of that. So I guess we're just gonna go back to that. Yeah. And we're just gonna have to suffer. We are just going to have to suffer. What is that? Okay, that's cool. Also, the dash... I hate the dash, I really do. I played a, side mission with the dash, and it just agitated me to no end. I guess we'll go back, because it's not a terrible choice to go back. I don't know. Maybe it is a bad idea to go back. I don't know. Oh, shoot. Sorry. I need a drink. Jenny. I need to meet a bartender named Jenny so I can be like, can I have a drink, Jenny? God. I do dumb stuff. Also, I don't really know a great place to put my... There we go, we'll put me there. Me there seems to be out of the way of things. You can see my lives, you can see other things as I... mess with them. Sorry. I gotta respond to this message. Because if I don't... things might change. Okay, if you know... because I don't know if I've said it or not. If you know... I'm playing in a 40k escalation league. And wouldn't you happen to know it? We just got dropped into our 750 point matches. And I might be able to do both matches this Friday and not have to think about it for like the rest of the month. AKA, I still need to paint stuff, and I don't really want to put time into not having stuff painted. Okay, this gadget combo is not great for me. I have obviously what I'm doing. It's kind of why I like the power tank, because I was able to use the not so good weapon, because most of my damage also came from horizontal area. I don't know what that one meant. I would like a dually or something, bro. Like, seriously, a weapon would be great. We're good. We're great. We're grand. We're doing good. We're doing great. We're doing grand. Yeah, the reason I got like both of my games planned is because I'm like the only person that's actively like on, it seems, apparently. According to the person who scheduled the game for me, they're like, you're active. You want to get a game in? Sure! Like, I guess my sporadic... it's an oil blaster. That's not what I want. I want like a Splattershot Junior, I think is what the weapon I use is called. I'm not entirely sure. I am about to get creamed. It's about to be creamy, because I'm gonna get pasted on the floor. Yeah. Screw you, bro. Screw you, bro. Okay. Sub-level 3. And we leveled up. That's cool. Oh, I like those. Okay, the faster we can get this done, the better. Does that mean less time we have to spend in here, actually? Because I'm about to get green. There we go. God. Okay, we leveled up though. That's cool. Problem is miniature scoop, sorry. Submerge, recovery, enhance. That's actually not terrible. That's... Yeah, we're a beachcomber. It means I get more shards. I like that. I don't know. Okay, I like that. That's not terrible. Yeah, that's a blaster. I don't want a blaster. Get blasted. This calls for a feast. A feast of what? What are we eating? Yeah, we need gadget damage. Thankfully, the next one we're gonna do... Well, actually, not thankfully, because I don't have really any options for it. Hold on. Gadget development. Yeah, we have both of those. I could make that. What do I want? High fiver. Bomb balloons. That's not terrible. Problem is, I don't really know what I want. Shoots 5 simultaneous lines of ink that bounce off terrain. The static lines damage salmonoids. That's not terrible. Explodes after being attacked by a weapon. The more you link together, the bigger the explosion. Okay, I think we want that. You're a wizard with that stuff. I mean it. High fiver. Ah, that's funny. I like that it's markers. I mean, we could also make the other one while we're at it. Which we probably... Yeah, we'll do that. Just so I can test, I guess? Even though I think I'm going to go for the high fiver. I just like the high fiver more, but... Basically what I'm doing is I'm just developing all the gadgets. That one would have been cool. Man. I should have developed that one. Yeah, we got a new style. Yeah, blaster. What are these ones called? Yeah, Splattershot Junior are these. I like them. They're decent weapons. At least I think so. Tactical tank, relics, because we only really have 2 relics. We'll go with that one. Tinker, do I have anything for that? I do. I have 2 things. Okay, that's actually really good. I like that. Yeah, and it just... Oh, that's cool. I don't know. I like that. Big man wants to talk to me, I think. Yeah, because it's up here. Sorry. If you haven't played this game, I highly recommend. It's a pretty good game. But yeah, anytime you get stuff, you can see stuff up here. And there's there's 2 more gadgets, I guess I should say, for each. I knew there was one you could craft. Yeah. You get points. Jeez. Manetly. I didn't realize I got that many points. Guess we can go ahead and make the last gadget. I guess it makes sense that it wouldn't show you all of the gadgets. I don't know. But it also just seems strange that this one's here, but it doesn't show, like, the last one. I don't know. It's weird. Let's say that'll give us our last style that we can get from gadget construction. Yeah. And then for that one, we need 5 dens, sampler dungeons. We don't know how to do that one. Reach level 10. Power up any tank. Working on that. Create or join a multiplayer room and clear a dungeon. Can't do that because I don't play online unless I have someone that wants to do local. Call for help and clear a dungeon and multiplayer. Again, can't do that. Reach hideout ship level 2. That one's easier to do because I'm like right on the cusp of doing it. I was gonna say, this one is the Salmon Run outfit. Okay. So we'll clear the tactical dungeon. This tactical might be our key to running through that, but I'm not entirely sure. 30 seconds left. I'm trying my best. Thank you very much. You know, when I'm not using, you know, stuff that I'm proficient with, because it's what I've been using this entire game, it's a bit difficult to do this with any time crunch, really. Like, I'm kind of just working with what I got here. So I feel like tactical is probably the best choice for this dungeon den thing and a thing. I don't know. Just because the nature of it. Okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get Throw out that. Throw that out. Good. Power eggs aren't as useful. Well, they're useful, but they're not. Yeah, tacticals. A really good option for this dungeon, apparently. I think that's the fastest I've cleared that boss. I mean, I'll take it. That's not bad. I'm not switching though. I'm going back to power. I don't know. I like power. Power's nice. Sage's Bracer. Long range, tactical, tank, equipable. Long range. That's not bad. Oh, is that a Splattershot Junior? It's... Man, what did I get? Another one of those. Man, that blows. I really just need to find a good place to put myself. We'll put myself over here. There we go. I don't know what is new. I'm not entirely sure if it's the capture card or what the what is. Because it might just be the HDMI cable, because God knows where it came from. I'll be right back. That fixes the problem. Let's see. Oh, hold on. Sorry. Okay, let's try this. I don't think that's working in the sense that video capture device properties, Cameo, USB video. There we go. We're back. I need to get a better capture card. I really do, but it's one of those things that it's just like I don't know. Gadget Workshop. Gadget Guide? Oh yeah, yeah. We got Progress 9 on Gadget Guide. Is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, yeah, 15. 15 gadgets. It's a bit absurd on how much of these crystals it'll give me. Problem is, I can't do nothing with them because I don't have that thing, which I'm sure would use them. I want to go back to. I want to go back to my tank, please. Because it's like very nice and lovely and grand and great and everything. Great. And now I'm covering up those. There we go. I don't know. It's one of those things. This is no digs at Nintendo. Nintendo, I love this game. And honestly, if you release, like, a special, like, set of Joy-Cons or something or other for this game, I'll probably buy them. And this is not me being a Nintendo ass kisser. Thank you to anyone who's already in the comments like, this person likes Nintendo so much that they'd buy anything Nintendo. No, no, no. I assure you, I don't buy anything Nintendo. If I bought anything Nintendo... Well, that's... If I bought anything Nintendo, I'd probably have more Nintendo games. Like, I wouldn't have the Star Fox demo. I'd have... Actually, I can show you. If I was a Nintendo ass-kisser, I'd have more than 4 Pokemon games. I know it only shows 3 there, but there's a 4th one in here somewhere. Oh wait, never mind. I haven't put the 4th one in. Neat, neat, neat. I have Violet. I'm pretty sure I have Violet because I wanted to play it. I'd have more. I'd have the Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. Yes, I have the Switch 2 version of Breath of the Wild. Guess what? I never owned Breath of the Wild until I bought this version of the game. I'd sure as crap have more Mario games. I wouldn't think Mario Kart World was the most asinine thing ever. Like, the only Nintendo ass-kissing I do is for Splatoon. Like, I bought the collector's edition of that. I pre-ordered that. I pre-ordered this game. I have most of the DLC for the Splatoon games. I think the only one I don't have is the Splatoon 3 side order DLC. Coming back for another try, huh? You'll smoke them this time, mechanic. Sure. Though if the Salmonoids still seem too tough for you, you can always come back after leveling up. I am a level higher! I'm not calling for help, thank you very much, though, because guess what? I'm pretty sure if I call for help... Oh. Connect to the internet and call for help. Okay. Called it. I don't have Nintendo Online. I can't call for help. Basic gadgets, Tinker. Yeah, if I was a Nintendo rear kisser, as some of you would like to probably say, I'd probably have Nintendo Online, but I don't. I just like the Splatoon franchise. Yeah, enough bashing people who are probably not gonna comment like, oh, this person's a Nintendo rear kisser. I'm not. I just like Splatoon. Splatoon is one of my favorite first-party games. I have bought so much Splatoon stuff, it's not even funny. Like, if Nintendo ever comes out with a Splatoon-themed Switch 2, I will more than likely probably go and buy it. I'm gonna be entirely honest. That's only if, and only if, Nintendo doesn't charge an arm and a leg for it. I'm still mad about the price that I had to pay for the Switch 2, but I figured I'd give it a try. If I didn't like it, I could return it. But what it was is, my issue with the Switch 2 was I thought it felt weird. Like, it just had a weird texture on it. No, the weird texture was, it was either Walmart or Best Buy, the little holder thingy it had it in, so people couldn't walk off with the demo console, sucked. Like, it had a very nasty texture on it that my brain just did not like. Like, it was nothing to do with the actual console. It was literally just whatever little holder thing whichever store was using. I don't remember what store it was. And that was literally it. Like, that, it is the dumbest reason to be on a warpath for a console, because I thought it had just a very texture on the back. And it's one of those things, like, even if that was the case, like, it was actually the console that had that just weird texture on it, yeah, I could have bought a case and stuff, but it's just like, I'm not gonna buy a console that has a texture I don't like just to buy a case for it. Yeah! Let's go! Okay. I was about to say, please, God, no more sub-levels. I'm not gonna be able to do sub-levels. Okay, let's go. What do we got? We got that gym. We got the Spear Polite gym. I'm probably saying that wrong, very much so, but it's one of those things, like, I've never been good at pronouncing words. Gadget damage, yeah, gadget parts is what we were looking at for for the next go around, and it's 16. Let's say, yeah, we'll construct that. The weapons are starting to pile up. It's about time we had a place to put them. We could use it to upgrade them too. Maybe, like, we'd have the weapons do weight training or something. I'm sorry. This is the dumbest but greatest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. God. I think the mechanic grinds Spear Halite shards into powder and uses those. Is that how it works? Ah, yes, I'm gonna snort powdered dust. Bless America. Why is this so annoying? There we go. I don't know why it's being funky. It just is. We're just gonna have to deal with it, I guess. Oh, then Spearlight shards are like protein for weapons, so that's how they bulk up. Jesus. I assure you there's no weight training involved. Phew, that about does it. There's storage space beneath the floor if you need any. Cool. Why do I need an Outlook email address? The weapon stash is complete. It's here whenever you feel like tinkering with weapons. I can't wait to see how weapons get buffed. You'll have to show me the process later on Mechanic. What the fuck? What the fuck? To upgrade your hideout ship, you'll need to advance further in your adventure first. Okay, well, that's not what I was promised. What I was promised is just finish shit you can upgrade your boat. Whatever. Weapon stash. Oh, gonna pump up your weapons some? Yes, please. In the mood to upgrade your weapons, huh? That's what I like to hear. You know, you can boost a weapon's damage output by upgrading it with spherolite shards, right? Tough enemies need tough solutions. If you ever feel a little underpowered, a weapon upgrade could be the trick. Be the ticket. Weapons can be upgraded to level +5. I don't know what that means. Oh, does it just mean I can put 5 levels into a weapon? Yeah, that's all that means. Okay. Okay, well, it's slightly better, but still, I'd like a new one, but hey, I'll take it, I guess. A slightly better weapon is better than nothing, I guess. Treasure map. Yeah. I think, yeah. Okay, so 9, 7. I feel like something good is here. I just don't know if I feel like it. We'll try this one out. Carbanyara wetlands. I don't. Don't forget my souvenir. We're molesting up again. Oh, we're in Spongeland. About to get spongy. Follow the radar. Look at all the trees here. Every tree. There's a lot of places to spring and ambush here. Watch your step. What in the actual hell is that? An interesting thing, that's what that is. Okay, there's stuff and things here. But I think what we're gonna do first is just get through this level and see what we miss. Because we could get a fair bit of good weaponry from here. Go ahead and line that up. Let's see if there's anything here where we're looking at. I don't know what I see over there, and I'm not a fan of what I see over there. We're gonna continue on our adventure. I think what this is here is go across. As in, there's a briny scroll or something. Briny scroll, I see that. Yeah. Back. I'm doing good, how are you? I don't know how to take on this. I guess we'll figure it out as we go, and I'd appreciate it if this would stop doing it's doing. Shoot. There we go. Okay, we're good. I need to be careful with my my hatchet, because that is a very good possibility that I can throw myself into the drink with it. That's not terrible. Okay, I guess it's whatever path you wanted to take to get over to it. But yeah. Sorry. Welcome. Sorry that the video is very glitchy at some points. My capture card is not the greatest thing in the world, but hey. It works for the most part, I do believe. So I've played the series. So I've been playing since 2, but not online. I played a little bit of 2 online because I had a free trial for Switch Online, so I had no life to the game. Played Salmon Run, regular online, and then 3, I've just played the story mode. I also played the Octo expansion some for 2 along with its story mode. But I was super excited to have like a fully offline story mode that wasn't tucked away inside a online game. Like, I enjoy the games, and if I ever get around to actually paying for online, I definitely am looking forward to playing online more. Oh, I guess you could have done that or gone the other way around. Okay, well that's cool that it gives you an option. But yeah, I guess technically they're not really considered story modes, they're more just challenge modes, but they do have story, the more that I think about it. But yes, I do love the Splatoon franchise. It is one of my favorites. That is a first party on Nintendo, I should say. I mean, Pokemon is always a great franchise. My only complaint with Pokemon is that some of the newer games have been misses. Like Legends ZA. I haven't played Legends ZA, and I probably never will unless I can find a copy for like $5 somewhere. Oh man, I missed that. Come here, friend. Okay, well that was... Decisions were made. I think the last game that I actually, like, cared about for Pokemon was, funnily enough, it, like, I wouldn't even it's considered, but I don't really consider it just because the mechanic is goofy in it, is the Let's Go games. I consider it a Pokemon Go story mode that you have to pay for. But that's pretty much my extent of Pokemon on the Switch. I mean, I've played a little bit of, I think it's Sword. I think. I got, Violet Soap Bottle Splattershot. I will take it. I will take a Splattershot any day of the week. Yeah. No, the franchise that I've mostly been following has been Splatoon. I play Mario games sometimes, but like the last Mario game that I really like, I should say mainline-ish. Yes, Splattershot is my all-time favorite weapon because it is the only one that I've ever really had. Lifesaver, equipable on all tanks. That's actually really cool. What does that get? What does that do? Yeah, it doesn't tell me. That's... I don't care. I'll tell you. HP recovers 10% faster, recovers from damage. Recover from danger 10% faster. Heck yeah, that's really nice. Yes. The splatter shot. Do you have a minute? Sure, big man. I keep seeing you get stronger and stronger with every raid you go on. And I was wondering, what's your secret to self-improvement? It's called experience points. It's really great. I don't know. I just get stuff and I get stronger. I did not like that one bit. That glitch was terrifying. Some of these glitches are horrible. Big man, you have every reason to be confident in yourself. You are adorable, but dumber than a box of rocks. Oh, this poor man. Gosh. Yeah. I like this. So my other reason for liking the splatter shot is, it's. I think. No, I can't say it's the weapon you use in the story modes because they change from time to time. But it's the one weapon that I'm most confident with, especially when I played online. Splatter shot was the only one that I liked. Could be that I'm already as strong as I can get. No, I can't give up so soon. I'm heir to the Manta clan and their Manta dance showstopper. If I practice hard here in the field, I'm sure I can make my own contributions to the showstopper. First I'll focus on smoother swimming. Gotta make my skin as hydrodynamic as possible. Wait! Oh! Okay. I know what's happening. I think I know what's happening anyway. I think I know what's happening. And I really appreciate that they added this to the game. Of course, thanks for hearing me out, Mechanic. I know just what I need to do. You're such a great listener. Well, here I go. Yeah! Bond with Big Man. Yes, please. Oh, I figured it was something to do with Bond, but I wasn't entirely sure. Also, please tell me that this... Ah! New outfits. Heck yeah, what did I get? I think I got the one for leveling up. Yeah, reach level 10. But I feel like... Yeah, oh, upgrade 11... Never mind. I thought I got something for being friends with Big Man. It's very shiny. And I see why it's tied to levels. Relic powers. What was that one? Ink consumed by weapons is produced when using a weapon that the area at your feet is inked a little. So that's really good, and I also want that one, but I kind of like this one. I think this would be better, though. Like, that's really cool, especially since it's a exclusive, but I feel like this one's just better. Let's say, we got tinkery bits for this. And it's like, yeah, that does more, but it's also more to do. Damage reduction zone. Creates a damage reduction area around the spin wheel. It's not terrible. Like, that's not bad at all, but again, it's not great for... Let's say... Oh, it's a level 8 too. Yes, please. It's different than balanced shooter optimized for range and ink coverage. Nimble shooter optimized for ink efficiency. I don't really care. Oh, that is so nice. We are immediately upgrading this. Because we all know, at least I know, because I've been playing this game for a good minute now, this is the only weapon that I'm going to... This is the only leveled up weapon I'm going to get, I bet. Alright, thank you. I love this so much. Gosh. This is so nice. I don't care. Yeah, I was gonna say, we should be able to fall off the boat, I guess. Okay. Let's think our next thing is to move on, right? Shoot. The compass we picked up is reacting now. I think it's responding to something on the treasure map. Should we try looking where the signal is strongest? Yes, please. That's a different compass. That's weird. The game didn't update, I know that. I mean, it might have. I didn't update it, though. There we go. Surf and turf. Hey, and it looks like it uses a splatter shot. Looks like a soda bottle splatter shot. Which is A-okay with me. Yeah. I don't... Okay, so my problem is with this one is I don't know what I'd use that gem for. I think what we're going to want to do is we're going to go here, we're going to do this sampler dungeon, and we'll go back over here and we'll do this level. Because I know we're probably going to get cooked over there. We might be good for there, I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. This game is fun, but agitating with the fact that it doesn't give me great things. Oh, plastic bottle splatter shot, that's what it is. Joke's on you, I already know how to use the splatter shot. Ooh. Hold on. Why are you being so finicky today? I mean, I know why. It's angry for whatever reason. Hold on, let me make sure I have that plugged into the right spot. I might have this plugged into the wrong spot, honestly. That's because I do. Wow, that was loud. Okay, there we go. I had it plugged into the USB port named that's labeled BIOS. Okay, there we go. This should be better. I was gonna say. Yeah, that seems to be much smoother now. Stop screaming at me. Yes, shoot. I don't remember what motherboard I have. It's an Asus TUF motherboard, I know that. Because it was the motherboard that was compatible with the parts that I've transferred over, because... Yeah. Sorry. I don't know. I mean, I like the fact that it has. So it says BIOS, but you can plug BIOS into it. It says BIOS, but you can plug stuff into it. Like as long as it's not something that has like a BIOS like setup or launcher or anything that would override the settings in my computer, it can be plugged into there. Like heck, I had this plugged into there and it wasn't screaming about anything. It was just like, ah, you've plugged in a USB device. I don't like it. I'm not a fan of it. Quite frankly, I prefer you not plug it in there, but it wasn't screaming at me like, ah, you're changing your settings. This already seems to be running smoother. Nope. I spoke too soon. As soon as I got into the game, we got a glitch. Bro. Oh. Oh no. Okay. Oh no. I know these targets all too well from a challenge level in 3, and I've already screwed up. Yeah. I screwed up. And it resets my points. Okay. Well, we're gonna be here for a I hate this already. Yeah, because I missed one right there. 2, 4. Like, I don't know what the game wants me to do. Like, that's kind of hard to do. I don't know. This level is gonna take me off to no end, I can tell you that much right now. Dude, what do you want me to do? I know what it wants me to do, and I know I can't do it. Yeah, I missed that. Cool, and I already missed one. I'm done. Dun 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 dun. Oh, if I hit go back to the ship, I'll have to go through all this again. I don't want to. getting mad and I'm missing more and more as I go. Anyway, I don't care. Even worse. Problem is I can't change... Oh, wait. Can I change my sensitivity? Cool, I can. Okay. Okay. Take a breather. Catch my breath. Try this again. I missed one. Missed two. Okay. I'll take the damage because if I can hit them before I hit the ground... Dang it, I'm just missing too many at this point. I'm getting worked up, and that's the problem, because once I get worked up, it becomes harder to do this. God, I can't. Nintendo, can I just do this mouse and keyboard, please? It's so much easier. Can I? That's not an option. Just say it'd be one great option for me. One more try. Dang it. No. I'm done. I'm done trying this because we'll be here forever if I keep trying this, and it's annoying, it sucks, and I know it's not worth it. If it was any other challenge, it'd be worth it, but that challenge is just not worth it. I'm also switching back to my other controller. Yeah. Any other challenge, and it'd be worth trying. But it's just, that one just sucks. And I don't know why. Are you gonna not respond now? Okay, I was about to say, please respond. I'd appreciate it if you would respond. Okay. I don't know where I'm at. This is different. And I bet changing the difficulty of the game will not change that. It will still be the most asinine challenge. Okay. See any briny scrolls anywhere. Oh, shit. What I wanted you to do was to float. I was in swim mode, which... God. Something. The briny scroll. They're not too terrible to find. I know one level I missed the briny scroll, so I had to go back and get it. But it was more just me not paying attention. Because they're not in the most bizarre places. Like, they're easy to find. I think that's everyone. No, no. Now we can. If I hit the right button. Treasure! What treasure do we get? New record. Little Menace. Equipable on all tanks. Mega Power Egg. Collector. Is that actually really good for us, actually? I think that does what I think it does. Mega Power Eggs are easier to pick up. When you pick up a Mega Power Egg, HP and ink recovers a little. That's actually really cool. But it does nothing. I mean, it does everything for us. I just wish it was slightly better. Let's say. Leveling that one up will get it to a higher power than we have. See, now we're getting splatter shots, because the game's just like, we've tried our best to get this person to do anything other than the splatter shot. It didn't work. Also, that one mission would be easier if it was the Splatter Shot Junior, because yes, it doesn't have range, but what it does have is a decent amount of ink. Let's see. That one's better than what we have. It's just like emergency damage. Increase of the damage of the gadget. Do it. Take that. That one's better. That one's not terrible, but it's just like, eh. It's not great either. It's not terrible, it's not great. It's just, eh. Oh, well, it just gives us 2 challenge. Level 11 and a level 8. Can we upgrade the boat anymore, or are we still locked on that? Because I feel like that'd be like a story beat. Yeah. Yeah, the only thing we can do right now is just upgrade tanks and the such. I guess we could take it on. I don't know why we'd want to, other than to level up and to have it. Kind of just, we're kind of just at that point where it's just like, what is worth going after? Like, is it worth going out of order for things, or are we just kind of here? Oh my gosh, I didn't realize those things can be. That's cool. Okay, the soap bottles aren't the worst thing, because they have better range, but they suck on incapacity. Please don't make me go to a sub-level. We don't have to go to a sub-level. We're just good. Okay, that's not terrible. That's not terrible at all. We much prefer that. What do we get? I was gonna say, what do we get? We get what we went to get. That's what we get. It was not a regular treasure chest. It was, here's what you're going after. I think we'll wait until we level up to take that one. Yeah, this doesn't give us any levels, it just gives us a point. And I'm not much of a fan of it. I guess we can try these in order, so we'll look at tanks. What do we got? We got speed tank. Speed tank worth it? Well, I was gonna say, is that worth it? But that's basically what that is. It just can go on any tank. Okay. Replace that. Okay. Have anything else for me? Okay, we'll try this. See what we get going on here. We're in a bit of a pickle. Because we keep running out of ink. We don't have the ink capacity to really do what I want with not having Splattershot. Yeah, because I'm just running out of ink way too quickly. So we need ink recovery. Okay, we're good, 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 we're good. I'm gonna die. Shoot. This is a sub-level 1. Because we're not doing what we're supposed to be doing. Okay, we have Manta Dance. We have Manta Dance. We can use Manta Dance to bait it. Manta Dance is good. Manta Dance is good. We like Manta Dance. Yeah. Yeah. That tracks. It was my fault. I jumped off. I jumped off of the map like an idiot. Okay, we're on the last level. Who are we fighting? We're fighting that guy. Jumbo Big Shot. That's cool. I don't care. I wasn't looking this way. Oh my god, we are really just about to get cooked because of these guys. I can't take them out quick enough. God. Okay. We're good. Last life. Last life 2. Gosh. It's too stressful. Not good for my health. CD. E-tank equipment. I don't know what that does. Gadget recovery speed. That's not terrible, and I kind of wish that was on something else. Oh, we got a Water Wing, Splattershot Jr. We have a chance. We have a chance. I don't like what that is. That is not cool. We don't like that one bit. Yikes, that island looks dangerous. Maybe we shouldn't go. But the radar says there's a huge treasure. There's a huge treasure there. We gotta risk it. We might find the hidden gold sonar sooner than I thought. In that case, maybe I should tag along for this one. You two are pushovers, knowing you, the gold will get stolen the moment you drop your guard. Stolen? By who? You don't mean the mechanic here. No way, the mechanic would never. Gold does strange things to people. By the time they creep up behind you, it's already too late. Shiver. What are you smiling for? I'm dead serious. It's just that I found these while we were out treasure hunting. What? Photos of us? Why would those be out here in the Saffrolite Island? Oh, they must have fell out of the chopper. Stuff got scattered everywhere in the crash. These are yours, aren't they, Shiver? Is he right? You really brought along some photos? Yeah, there, you see... Aw, don't take it personally, Mechanic. Shiver's just looking out for me and Fry. Quiet, you! What? Ah, what did I do? Now then, mechanic. I'm coming along to that suspicious island where I'll be keeping a very close eye on you. If you're not trying to get one over on us, now is your chance to prove it to me. And like Big Man said, it's nothing personal. Somebody around here has to be pragmatic. I don't really care, boss. Okay, now we can upgrade. Let's see. I want that one upgraded because I think it does. Yeah, it does less damage, but it's better on ink. And we kind of want that. Worse damage, better ink capacity. Anchor. Let's see. I think it's like the only thing that we have now. Let's see. Ink consumed. Edge cooldown advances faster while moving. It advances more than fast. It advances more the faster movement is. Up to 8 max. So that's cool and all, but I don't really know how to move fast. Capiche? Sick. Oh wait, never mind. Not that, it's this. Say that gets us to our last gadget part. Spot. Then we can do HP, weapon damage, gadget damage, and so on. But we'll focus on these two first. Because HP is always nice to have. I don't really know if any level or anything does anything for that. I think that's just suffer until I get it. I was gonna say, I think I'll do these first before I go do that, just because. I'm gonna bring back a fortune! Range and damage aren't great, but we're not running out of moves. Which is always explosive area up. Yeah, we're not getting it this track. Okay. See if we can get through sub-level 2 without Manta Dance. I think we'll want Manta Dance for the weapon. Splatolite. Splatolite probably wouldn't have been a terrible idea for this, but one of those things that the Splatolite kind of requires movement. Which I need to keep moving, but sometimes it's advantageous just to sit somewhere or something. That's gonna get us that. Yeah, so we can use Manta Dance on this last spot. Yeah, that tracks. These damn towers. Oh, goodness. Surprised we didn't level up on that. Ballroom Mask. Power tank equipped. Gadget recovery damage. That's not bad, actually. If that does what I think that does. Gadget cooldown shortens by 9% by 0.9 seconds when you are hit by a close range attack. That's not terrible. Also, I've never seen that. That's fascinating. I want to try that. What is that? It's not terrible. More melee based. Never thought I'd say that about a shooter game. It's cool. I don't know, I might try it out sometime. I think I was working with that one. The gadgets, we had some more parts we were looking at. Yeah, that one's way better for us. That one's also better. So yeah, we can't put anything else on. Do we have any better slots? We do have. Get that one on. Okay, for this, is that worth it? I mean, it's worth it, but it's. Yeah, we actually want that. I want that more than that one, though. Not really, because that one's good for us. Business safe. I would have been surprised if there wasn't information on Salmonoids. Especially with how many I've gotten. Yeah, Goldies. You needed 5, so I farmed 3 off the initial, so 4 Goldies in that one location. Oh, interesting. Let's see, I don't think there's anything else we need other than to switch to the tactical tank. Which, for that, did want to do that. Damage dealt to far off Salmonoids is increased by 15. That's not bad. Especially with these two. Oh my goodness. I about ate it because I leaned back and my chair's not locked, which could have been very bad. I will be right back. I am back. Okay. What were we doing? Yeah, we were getting the last one from this. Which we'll see how this one goes since we have these abilities. A 2-star splatter shot? Yeah, I think this is the rarest splatter shot I've got, which should be good for us, right? I figured we'd level that, yeah. HP and damage up, which is good, but it doesn't do anything for us in that one challenge. Which kinda sucks. Like, I wish some levels would, like, up your ink Like, that'd be nice, but I know it's not how it works. Okay. Doesn't surprise me that we're kind of pushing it here. These guys should be slightly easier to take care of since we'll have a turret. I just threw my turret off into the void, so that's cool. Our eggs at 50%. Very good. We're good. We're good. Okay, and then we have Manta Dance for this, so this is good. I think right now our thing is just spreading That's we didn't add any upgrades, which I kind of wanted. We got splattered. There you go. Okay, we're good. Yeah, leveled up. What do we get? Bamboo shoot rope. Gadget cooldown shortens by 0.3 seconds every 3 seconds that you're in the air. Fancy. I don't know what that does. Yeah, a level 10 with something. I will take it. That is actually really good for it. Still not great compared to everything else, but terrible. Especially with its ink capacity. Because you can do a lot of damage, but if you don't have the ink to do the damage, you're kind of just SOL. We want HP. We're getting murked a lot. Yeah, 255. 255 is not too. gonna say that's that. So our next thing would be this. Okay, where did everyone go? Right. Oh gosh. We want to be careful. Oh. God. Do not like that one bit, Sam I am. I was about to say, I'm pretty sure that's our first Brella. Because it is, it's our first Brella weapon. Fancy. Sure. That's that. Oh boy, that's a lot of gadget parts for these. I think that's what I'm gonna have the most of, is these ones, since these are the ones that what I presume is going to happen is once we do this story mission, yeah, once we do this, I'm pretty sure we'll get the upgrade capabilities for that. Something tells me that this is tied together. Yeah, I gotta change you out. I can't take my big man. Let's put the pedal to something or other. Oh boy. I don't know if I like that. Oh. Ha. Yeah. Huh. don't know where we're running power is. Good. Heck yeah. Okay, I get it. I seem to understand what is happening here. And probably what I want to save is my showstopper for that. Would not surprise me if that's what I want to save my showstopper. Much of a fan. God, that's good. There we go. Great work. I'd say we found where that that loot ping something or other. That nearly went a lot worse. I was sure you were done for. But you're not too shabby, are you? Well, you had the good sense to team up with us, so I shouldn't have expected any less. Anyway, this is genuine treasure, right? It's not gold, but I bet we could still get 10 million, maybe even 30 million for it. After all, the Salmonoids owe us for the damage they've done to Splatsville. We're just here to collect. Huh? The song. It's an old family tune. I haven't the foggiest idea of what's happening. Amazing, it's like being in a planetarium. I was too caught up in the song to notice exactly what just happened now. Oh, look. Constellation. That's a constellation. Are the Salmonoids looking up at a tower? A very fancy tower at that. What's that gleam at the top? Treasure. A gleam can only mean one thing. Loot! A tower with treasure at the top, just like a game. I bet it's even golden. What the fuck? Alright, game. No doubt. The note that mentioned gold said something about singing is the key. If it was talking about my song, then this tower must be connected to the gold, right? You mean the gold is hidden in a whole tower of treasure? No, that's a haul worth finding. That's something opened. What do we get? 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 We got something. A weapon and awkward letter opener. Fascinating. Showstopper power. I was about to say we're a loot scavenger now. We get 30% shard yield. And we get a soap bottle splatter shot. Balanced shooter optimized for range and ink cover. Showstopper gauge fills up 6% faster when you use a showstopper gadget. Cooldown shortens by 2 seconds. Let me get that. Fancy. Welcome back. Mechanic Shiver, you did great. That might have been a dangerous fight if the mechanic hadn't been there, that is. But thanks to you, we made it out just fine, so I think I can trust you for now. What Shiver is trying to say... What Shiver is trying to say is thank you, and this is going to be a great partnership, right? Oh, I didn't know you were a ventriloquist, big man. Hey, before we forget, did you not bring back the planetarium-looking thingy? The real treasure was the clue it showed. I saw no need to haul back the device itself. Although, if we framed it right and charged for admission there, would be real money here. From priceless artifact to tourist attraction. I'm sorry, that's so dumb. How about we take a rest for now? You must both be pretty tired after that. Yes, now that you mention it, let's take a few breaths before we search for the treasure tower. Maybe we'll find another clue to it if we clear out the fog. Take 5, everyone. We'll be treasure hunting again before you know it. Oh man, it's not gonna let me do it. There we go. There's a way to hop across those, so you don't have to walk all the way. Let's say there should be 2 things here. This. We'll bring that up by 1. And then this should be it, right? Steel Eel's Jaw, Salty Tongue's Bucket, Shards, and Gem. Which should open up a bit more, I'd presume. Yeah, it shows more on the little image there, construct. Got a plan to make the hideout ship more comfy? Works for me. We have the beginnings of some nice rooms, though. It might be good if they had, you know, roofs. Sounds like a big job. Food first, then building. Tossing another one up there. Heave ho. Keep it up. We're not even halfway done. Ugh. Isn't this what the crane is for, mechanic? Did you hear what I... Mechanic? I mean, that's what it's for. Y'all just refuse to not use it. You just decided not to use it. Aw, oh, man. Well, that's cool. It got bigger. Whoa, doesn't this look great? It's like night and day. Now we'll be protected. Rainstorms, moray storms, you name it. Hideout ship leveled up. You can now construct new facilities. You can now develop new gadgets. Your test range is bigger and can fit more stuff. Great work, everyone. Let's take a moment to walk around the hideout ship and appreciate our handiwork. Catch you later. I'm gonna say, how big is this place now? Gee, that's, yeah, this is bigger. Holy howdy. I don't even know what I could add to that, but it's definitely bigger. Let's say, we have... This is cool. I like this little thing in the thing. Little room. I was gonna say part development, weapon scrapping. Weapon scrapping would be amazing because, yeah. Hideout ship level 3. Jesus, it gets better. That's crazy. I was gonna say I can't do any of these. I can't do either of these because I don't have the parts for them. But this I can upgrade. It could be fun. Yes, please. But it should make it easier to get around, right? Shoot machine. Machine that fires ink in your test range, making it easier to check effects that are based on enemy fire. Moving targets. Okay, I can build everything. Well, I say I can build everything. That's gonna take a minute. That's fine. It's not really important. It's just there. Let's say. So that can go up to 3 games, but other than that, everything else is good. And then these, once I get the pieces for it. Let's see, what does this look like now? Seriously, dude? The game's still running. I know it is. Oh, we got new style. Yeah, I was gonna say, we got a bunch of new stuff, didn't we? Yeah, we got a bunch of new stuff. Yeah, it's not even upgraded, and it's, like, 2 better than what I have. That's fine. Let's see. I think I got more parts for this. What is that? Increase slash damage when you hit 9 or more Salmonoids when charging in. Again, never mind. Figured it out. I know what that means. I'm just dumb. Not terrible. I don't know if I can have. Same with that one. Like, that one's cool. I just don't know what if I need it. So there's a new outfit. Reach hideout ship level 2. That's right. I like that one. I don't know. I like the flowers. Looks cool. I also like that one. That one's impossible to get. Because these ones are help or get help. Power up any tank. I don't know what those two are about. Clear 5 dungeons or on spicy or harder. Yeah. Clear 5 sampler dungeons, clear 5 dens. That's the one that's going to be annoying to get because that one that's there. I'm going to say, these are all... I was going to say, besides these, because these are different, this is category. So category is what we're looking at. Because these are all for the power power tank. And then these are all speed tank based, and these are all tactical based. Oh shoot. I hit B, but I hit A. Which I mean, it's one of those things you can use whatever outfit. That one looks cool. And I'm sure that one would be cool. It's not going to tell me, but it's Purple Paradise, I bet you, since that one's... Yeah, that's cool. I would like my big man back, though. Oh, Manta Dance is nice. I like Manta Dance. Let's see. And then we have new gadgets we can build. Let's see, what is that? Meteor Mitt. Jump Bomb. And... Tether Whale? Interesting. Let's see. I can't build that yet. I can build that once I get more shards, and I can't build that because I don't have them. But we'll get them eventually. Let's see. I don't think I need anything there. This one technically had a roof, but it has more of a roof. Hi, friend. Let's see. What can I... Oh. Realized. Got a fun fact about that guy. That's the thing. If you defeat such and such, you'll get, like, fun facts. I had taken out enough to get said stuff. That's probably why I couldn't jump it. This one. Able to jump over again. That's fine. Oh, I'm not gonna. She looks cool. Other thing that I like that you can develop these. Bye. I'm gonna say, what does that open up for us? That's a lot of map. That's very much a lot of map. Yo, mechanic, you're getting pretty good at raiding with this. I bet not everyone's as skilled as you. Maybe you could assist people in need. I wish. I can't. Because it'll ask me to sign in. Doesn't surprise me, though. Of course. The beginner island doesn't have difficulty. Oh boy. Methinks mayhaps not. That one wouldn't be terrible, but like, gosh, dude, what is this all about? Yeah, it just gives me like super good bits. I'm not gonna say danger, but that's dangerous. I was gonna say that one's high danger. What's this one say? It doesn't say like at the level to do it. I guess we'll do a spicy raid real quick, and then I'll probably hop off. Because for some reason, my brain is like, hey, I'm a hurt. Why you gotta hurt, bro? Ain't nothing happening. Alright. Let's try this. Here we go. Let's say that's should be a good way to get experience and stuff, I do believe. At least I think it might. But I don't see why higher levels wouldn't give you experience. Ah. Okay, that tracks that we fight bosses. Because it's one of those things like there's research for taking out bosses, and it's just like, how would one do that without like going back and playing through the level? So let's shoot that. Salty waters. But they might not count. They might. That'd be good. But they might be considered like normal boss. Not bosses, just normal. I'm not entirely sure. They might just be normal enemies, just harder than before. Which, I mean, would make sense. Go down the side. Plastic bottle splatter. It's not terrible because we get practice in one. Oh, dualies! Heck yeah, bro. We love dualies. Dualies are another great weapon type in this game. And you will also now, those of you who have seen me play other games with dual pistols or dual weapons, why I call them dualies, because they're called dualies in this game. Like, even if another game doesn't call them dualies, I will always call them dualies, because that's what they are to me. They are dualies. Oh yeah, this is the bot jump. Bot half. Send that in. That'll I think that's everything. Yeah, that'd be all. Okay, so spacey levels aren't terrible, they just added difficulty. Which is nice because it also gives stuff. Oh, we can power up my tank now, that's cool. I like that. I don't know what it does for me, but good way to get resources. Man, dualies. Dualies, dualies, dualies. Dualies, dualies, dualies. Do I want dualies? I think I might want them. Something looks off with your tank. You may want to inspect it. There's nothing wrong with my thing. I'm going to try my dualies. How much dualies are decent? I don't remember what the thing with dualies. Even power them up. What's that do for me? Superpower tank. Tank surge ability now available. You can find this info again with, yeah, that. Okay, gadgets are equipable with a power up to unlock. Oh. Okay. Let's see, what does that give? It gives me, yeah, power up any tank. Power up all tanks twice. Power up any tank twice. Where's my... that is pretty cool. I don't know how to use it, but it's cool. Yes, I know. I know. I know, I know, I know. Activates when exiting swim form after being submerged in ink for a period of time. Okay. Something. Fascinating. Let's see. Not entirely sure what to search does. How does that work? Oh, again. Stop hitting the button. All damage. Oh, all damage increases. Okay, that makes sense. It's a passive ability. Pretty cool. Yes. Thank you all so much for joining in. Thank you all so much for watching after the fact. If I remember to post this, actually. Yes. I'm gonna get off because my brain is being a douche. And it's not fun. For whatever reason. Yes. So, like I said, thank you all so much. And we'll see you all in the next one, whenever that may be. We might be back on Splatoon Raiders. We may not know. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll pay for like a month or whatever of online, and I'll play Splatoon 3 online. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Better if you all want to see me play Pokemon something or other. I don't know. I don't. There's no rhyme. There's no reason. There's no schedule. I've said it again. I've said it once. I'll say it again. I'll say it until I die. There's no rhyme. There is no reason. There is no schedule. It is whatever is fascinating at the time of when I sit down. Yes, this might be the most relevant game that I've played because it just came out like Thursday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like 5 days ago, and I've been playing it for 4 days now. I don't know. One of those things. It was get on here or sit and play this game, and I was like, why don't I do both? You all can watch me scream about a game, and I can play a game that I was excited for when I heard about it being a thing. Yeah, I don't know. I will see you all in the next one, though, whenever that may be. Again, thank you all so much. AI viewer people, please piss off. I'm not gonna buy them. Like, ever. So just, like, stop. I don't know anything, something. Just bug off. Yeah. It's not gonna help. Because they're not real people. They're also bots that are just like, ah, oh, hey, I'm a bot and I'm gonna sell you bots. Bug off. Yeah. I will see you all in the next one! Whenever that may be. Until then... I don't know. Until then, touch grass. Oh, I need to go touch grass, but there's a heat advisory. It's 94 degrees. I should probably touch grass, but I feel like I'd die if I went and touched grass. But c'est la vie. C'est la vie. Yeah. I will see you all in the next one. Till then.